Hey, before we get into the audio, I wanted to ask you to like and subscribe if you enjoy what you're about to listen to. It helps support me, and both of those things are completely free. If you'd like to support me in other free ways, consider watching my Twitch. I release a schedule every week and play a ton of fun and cozy games. It would be super nice to see you there. If you would like to support me financially, as this is my job, consider joining my memberships. It's $5 a month, and with it, you get early access to audios along with an additional member's exclusive audio every week. Thank you so much, and enjoy the audio. Hey, come on in. I look forward to working on the project together. Feel free to put your stuff down over there and just make yourself at home. My place isn't the biggest, but it works for what I need. What do I need? Let's hope you don't have to find out. Trust me, you don't want to know. You brought a lot of books over, didn't you? I know I said we'd be working on the project, but we're only getting started. We can just do the brainstorming and then start the research another time. It's all right. Don't worry about it. I appreciate a studious and prepared partner. Especially if they're actually putting in the work for once. You should have seen the last person who I had paired with. We met at a library. They didn't even look at me more than 3 times the whole 4 hours. They were on their phone the entire time. I don't know exactly what they were doing, but I assume scrolling Instagram or something. I got it all done on my own and signed it off without them. They ended up getting a pass anyway. This girl must have had something against me. Not sure why we even partnered in the first place. All I remember is seeing her glare at me in disgust and slide a little sticky note across the table we shared that read, "Not feeling well. You got this, B." I damn well know she was completely fine. If anything wasn't up, it was her attitude. I'm sorry, I'm rambling about gossip that doesn't concern you. I tend to do that when I'm comfortable around people. Have you had any weird or standoffish partners? I'm surprised. You'd think you'd garner more attention from the crazy types. What gives me that impression? Just a hunch, I suppose. Well, you're not completely wrong about that. It wasn't any coincidence that we partnered together for the project. Mm-hmm. I've known you for quite a while. You caught my eye around a year ago, and I've been keeping my eye on you, waiting for the chance to talk with you. I'm not the most confident, but I had promised that we'd talk someday, and look at us now. You wanna know a little secret? I'm the crazy type. Don't believe me? Sometimes I feel like you already know this already, but you probably don't, which is better in some ways. But sometimes, when you're fast asleep, Late at night, head off in the clouds, where you can't be disturbed, I come into your room, generally through the window, or the back door when it's unlocked, and I creep over your bed to lay next to you. I make sure you're warm on viciously cold nights, and that you don't overheat during the summer. Sometimes I end up laying under your bed the whole night, especially those nights that I can't sleep, but can't bear the risk of waking you up. I can't bear being worlds apart from you, so this is just my little way of getting closer to you, I suppose. I hope you don't mind it, really. It's a lot tamer than some of the other things I could be doing. If you want to think I'm joking, then by all means. So I've been told. I wouldn't really consider myself an actor, but I suppose if you didn't believe me, then it would seem that I do quite decently at playing the crazy part. Anyways, the project. Let's get this mapped out. I was thinking that we could base the project over the nature of interrelationships and how that affects each individual of a specific background or category. Now, we can break this off in a few different ways, but I was thinking, hey, are you all right? You just seem a little out of it. We don't have to get right into it if you don't want to. That's completely fine. You just don't seem all here. This kind of looks like you're off in another world. Thinking about what I said earlier? Don't let it get to your head. Hmm? Then maybe you should start locking your windows and doors. Maybe you'll feel safer. Oh? You already lock them? That's weird. Hmm? Yeah. I meant, that's weird how someone could get into your house despite the windows and doors being locked. Right. You never said there was anyone coming into your house. Oh? That's a random statement. Yeah, we did talk about it a year ago. We met at the library, and I helped you find that book you were looking for. Thought you forgot about that. It was the day you lost your key? So what are you trying to say? Do you actually believe what I was saying earlier? After putting two and two together? I'm surprised you didn't notice when I initially swiped the key from you. How clumsy of you to have left it out in the open on the reading desks. I thought I'd take it from you as a chance to talk with you again, strike up a conversation about having lost your key, but it turned out you didn't make a big deal out of it. So it would be a bit weird if I had come up to you confessing that I had found it when you hadn't told anyone you had lost it. I didn't quite mind that, actually. It allowed me to delve deeper into that interesting little life of yours. I followed you around, of course, very discreetly. You hardly noticed me. And when I finally found out where you lived, I had considered giving your key back, from the little angel on my shoulder, telling me it was the right thing to do. But I'm not so into listening to what's morally best. I pride myself on serving the moment, my own feelings and desires. I'm sure you'd understand. You were like a breath of crisp air, and I had been suffocating for most of my life. I needed you. I needed to be around you. Then started the break-ins, although I like to call them visits since I never really broke anything. I wasn't lying before. I really hadn't done anything inappropriate. You can best believe, whilst I'm not entirely a woman of principle, I do have my core values, and that is not intruding one's barriers. And, having your key, well, it was obvious that you didn't care who entered your home. If you did, you wouldn't have, not asked around. But here I am, the product and the consequence of such an apt mistake. But you have nothing to worry about. I'll make sure that no one else can do the same thing. I'll keep you safe, like a night watch or a guard. But since you know all this now, you should expect to see me more often. Perhaps I'll pay a visit one night when you're awake. Anyway, are you ready to work on the project now?